This is the Friday briefing with your host, Ms. Winnie Odinga. And in today's news, in the current financial year, Siaya County has channeled 1.7 billion shillings towards the health service docket. However, at the Mageta Island Health Center in Siaya County, the situation is sickening as the facility has no vital drugs, lacks medical personnel, all this in an area that has an adult HIV prevalence rate of 24%. Victor Gale was at the island and filed the following report.
Dilapidated building has for years been the only health solution to the over 14,000 residents of Mageta Island, Siaya County. The facility could be linked to a soldier in a battlefield without ammunition.
The blood is spilling all over. It's just torn, and this blood, you can even hear there is a certain smell from inside. In terms of resuscitation, what we're just supplied with is just an amber bag.
The delivery coach surface that is required to be covered by a Macintosh due to blood spillage is bare, leaving the sponge to suck blood from the patients. The other dilemma is for emergency cases and referrals that have to be treated at the Siaya County Referral Hospital or Bondo Sub-County Hospital. This water vessel was donated to the Siaya County by the American government in 2014 to cater for any health emergencies within this island. But 2 years later, since it set foot here at Mageta Island, it has since been neglected. However, its high cost of maintenance and bureaucracy at the offices when releasing funds makes it a liability to the locals. This has led to many pregnant mothers delivering their babies in boats en route to the Siaya County Referral Hospital on Lake Victoria. The ambulance uses 40 liters of petrol to the mainland at Usenge Beach, taking 10 minutes. However, the patient is forced to meet the fuel cost, which is not less than 5,000 Kenyan shillings. According to the health employees here who sought anonymity, they have been forced to watch patient situations worsen due to lack of an ambulance. A recent survey indicated that cases of infant mortality in the region stand at 117 per 1,000 live births against 310 per 1,000 nationally. Our efforts to get more information from the county government of Siaya hit a snag after the concerned parties in the health docket blamed the influx of patients at the facility on lack of drugs.
It is a pregnant woman who is bleeding,
restless,
restless, in pain, and you're carrying that mama. She has bleeding problem post-delivery. You are carrying that mama by your hands. That's something that is supposed to be served in land there.
Mageta Health Center only has 4 employees, including the medical officer in charge, and of the 4, 2 have been attached to the health center via a non-governmental organization program. For an area with a high HIV prevalence rate, which is at 23.7, both medics here and the patients fear they are at risk of getting infected due to lack of a sterilizer. The health center has no electricity, and the solar energy here is faulty and cannot light more than 40-watt bulbs at a go. The employees therefore cannot sterilize their tools of trade. They had been using this cooking gas to heat up the sterilizer so that it produces steam, but since it dried up in September 2015, the county government, they say, is yet to send them money for refilling it.
Sound in a supply, and the last it was October.
Up to now. In March. We are in March.
We are in March, October 2015.
Sita feature, hatuna Panadol, hatuna Brufen, na hiyo dawa pia inasaidia. Kwa hata ndio hiyo inaisha.
To add insult to injury, their places overboard have leaking roofs, and one house is shared by 3 employees. The facility further serves patients from islands in neighboring Uganda such as Hama, Wayasi and Siro. Victor Ogale, KTN News, Mageta Island in the county of Siaya.